Kara King, The Power of Pussy. Discover the influence of female empowerment, unleashing your potential in relationships. Ever pondered why certain women excel in the dating world while others struggle? These exceptional individuals seem to possess the key to attracting high-quality men. However, the truth is that every woman inherently possesses unique abilities and innate powers that can assist her in finding the ideal partner, regardless of her age, dating history, or physical appearance. The crucial aspect lies in learning how to utilize these talents effectively. In this video, we will delve into transforming your dating approach, enabling you to discover enduring love. You will acquire insights on reshaping your perception of men by enhancing your self-relationship. Moreover, you will learn to harness your inherent strengths to support your relationship aspirations and ultimately establish a robust, long-term partnership with your perfect match. Ready to embrace the strength of femininity? Let's embark on this transformative journey together. Number 1. Transforming your perspective to break the cycle of unhealthy relationships. When it comes to cultivating fulfilling relationships, the starting point should always be yourself, the most significant person in your life. This is because the way you perceive and value yourself directly influences how others treat you. The power to shape our self-perception lies within us. When our self-esteem is low, we allow others to dictate our worth. Conversely, when we love and respect ourselves, others are compelled to do the same. If you firmly believe that you deserve everything you desire in life, you will attain it. Confidence is the key, and the beauty of being confident is that it liberates you from the burden of others' opinions. Ultimately, being a woman is a remarkable gift, carrying the potential to transform your life. However, learning the necessary skills is crucial. The initial lesson on this journey may be the most challenging to grasp. Why? Because it challenges the notion ingrained in many of us about our inherent nature as women. Nevertheless, it plays a vital role in reshaping your perception of relationships. What is this essential skill? The ability to manage your emotions. Any woman who has navigated the dating realm knows that some men exploit emotional vulnerability to fulfill their own desires. However, when you have control over your emotions, you limit their influence over your actions. Consider a classic scenario: when a guy breaks your heart by cheating on you. A logical response would be to dismiss him from your life and move forward. However, intense emotions can lead you to make excuses for his misconduct, even when you recognize it is wrong. Recognizing when emotions are guiding your decisions is the easier part. The challenge lies in mastering them. When you feel your emotions overpowering you, engage in an honest conversation with yourself. Acknowledge your feelings, but resist giving in to them. Make a conscious effort to move forward based on reason, not just emotions. What decision is genuinely in your best interest and for your future? This does not imply that you should suppress your emotions entirely. In fact, they will likely persist even after you make a logical choice. Similar to tending to a wound, allow your emotions time to heal. Being emotional is not inherently negative. In fact, it is one of the aspects that make women special, as stated by the author. However, when emotions dictate your decision-making, it can lead to difficulties. Gaining mastery over your emotions empowers you to take control once again. Number 2, approaching the pursuit of your heart as a selective game. Every aspect of your being, your life experiences, achievements, appearance, and personality is entirely unique. It's time to start recognizing yourself as a coveted prize. You possess remarkable qualities, and any man who desires to be with you must prove his worthiness and meet your standards. This concept is what author Kara King refers to as the power of the game. Throughout your dating journey, numerous men will compete for your affection. However, only the finest among them can emerge victorious. You might be curious about how to determine who has done enough to win this game. Here's your initial task. Envision your ideal partner and identify the 10 most significant qualities you desire in him. Document this list and keep it readily accessible, serving as a reminder whenever needed. keep in mind that this list may evolve and expand as you grow. For instance, stability might not be a priority at 18, but it could become essential by the time you reach 40. Once you have established your top 10 qualities, it becomes simpler to evaluate the men in your life. If a man fails to meet a majority of the criteria on your list, it indicates that it's time to let him go. Should a man fall short of fulfilling even half of your requirements, he is unworthy of participating in the game and should be immediately disqualified. Number 3, prioritizing how a man treats you as the initial attraction factor. With approximately 3.9 billion men inhabiting this planet, and 18 million of them being single in the US alone, why invest your time in someone who fails to treat you with the respect and care you deserve? If you find yourself in a negative situation like this, it's time to tap into one of your inherent powers, taking out the trash. Remember, intuition is a woman's greatest ally. Chances are, you already sense when someone isn't right for you. In such instances, refrain from making excuses or convincing yourself that he will change. This can be challenging, but if you don't swiftly let go of men who fall short of your expectations, you'll likely spend years attempting to fix something that is unfixable. The unfortunate part is that while you're fixated on an unworthy man, you may miss out on meeting numerous exceptional individuals. Instead of expending your energy trying to mend someone, redirect it towards enhancing your own life. When you re-enter the dating scene, employ another significant power to ensure that you don't encounter a similar situation: selective attraction. Utilizing this power involves keeping a crucial phrase at the forefront of your mind. Prioritize how a man treats you above all else. Being treated well holds diverse meanings for different people. Thus, here's an additional task for you. Beneath the list of qualities you desire in a man that you created earlier, compose a paragraph outlining how you aspire to be treated by your partner. Having this written down will provide you with clear expectations for your future relationship. Referring to it when dating someone will prevent you from compromising your standards to accommodate men who don't meet the mark. The key lies in finding a balance. Seek someone who aligns with the majority of your standards and treats you with kindness. It may require some effort, but once you discover such an individual, you'll instinctively know that he is the one. Number 4, harnessing the power of limited time, making men pursue you. One thing that captivates men is the thrill of the chase. When a man perceives that a woman has a bustling life with various commitments, it instantly piques his interest. There's nothing more appealing than a woman who possesses her own vibrant existence, brimming with ambitious dreams and goals. This leads us to your next power, staying occupied. When a man recognizes that your time is limited, he will make immediate efforts to impress you. He will do everything in his power to have the privilege of spending your valuable time because he understands that it is not something you readily give away. By keeping yourself engaged in activities, you not only enhance your chances with men, but also enrich the trajectory of your own life. Contemplate where you envision yourself in 5 years or even 10 years. Dare to set ambitious goals and actively pursue them. And when you do encounter a good man, resist allowing him to become a distraction. A healthy relationship should enhance your life rather than detract from it. You and your partner should collaborate in striving for the aspirations you both hold. However, goals and dreams are not the sole elements that can occupy your time. You can also stay engaged by becoming an adept super dater. One effective approach is leveraging the opportunities provided by online dating. With online dating, you retain control. The vast array of options available, including niche sites, allows you to line up multiple dates simultaneously. Date a diverse range of men and observe who captures your interest. As women, we occasionally approach the dating process with undue seriousness. It is perfectly acceptable to go on multiple dates with different individuals. After all, men engage in this practice frequently. Even if you are not immediately attracted to a man, give it a chance. Simply go out, have fun, and embrace the possibilities. You never know who you might encounter along the way. Number 5, embracing the power of thinking like a man. Dating can be challenging because men and women often have different perspectives. However, this difference isn't necessarily negative. It simply stems from our brains being wired in distinct ways. So, how do we bridge this gap? As the saying goes, if you can't beat 'em, join 'em. Sometimes the most effective way to comprehend how men think is to adopt their mindset. To illustrate this concept, let's delve into a few disparities in our approaches to dating. Firstly, men don't allow emotions to overpower them. This aligns with the earlier discussions. Men excel at keeping their emotions in check until they believe they've found the right woman. They don't let these emotions dictate their decisions or reactions. Secondly, men don't fret over trivial matters. They don't waste time obsessing over details, and neither should you. If you catch yourself overthinking, channel your inner man and break free from it. Adopting a more relaxed approach will not only bring you greater happiness, but also facilitate better long-term decision-making. Thirdly, men usually refrain from attempting to fix a woman. Unlike many women, when men realize that a potential partner isn't a suitable match, they let them go. Remember, people rarely change unless they genuinely want to. Lastly, men don't rationalize bad behavior. If they are mistreated, they walk away. If they experience infidelity, they are unlikely to give that person another chance. Do you notice a pattern here? Thinking like a man can be a valuable power to tap into if you're grappling with your dating life. When you feel stuck or overwhelmed, ask yourself how a man would approach your situation and allow that perspective to guide your decision-making. Number 6, harnessing the power of appreciation in a fulfilling relationship. By following the advice you've acquired thus far, the chances of finding your ideal partner, Mr. Right, are greatly increased. However, it's important to remember that this won't happen overnight, and that's a positive thing. The longer it takes, the more confident you can be that he is truly the one for you. Yet, the work doesn't end once you've discovered him. Sustaining a healthy relationship requires ongoing effort from both individuals involved. This is where one final power comes into play: appreciation. Kara King's grandmother always emphasized the importance of being a good wife to have a good husband. While King initially viewed this statement as somewhat sexist, she later realized it was about reciprocity. Reciprocity means that everything should flow in both directions. If you're fortunate enough to be with someone who treats you well, it's essential to reciprocate with love, respect, and appreciation. And just like in any significant relationship, communication is paramount. When your partner does something that brings you joy, express your gratitude. If he unintentionally does something that hurts you, communicate your feelings openly, as men may not naturally decipher subtle cues. Effective communication ensures understanding and strengthens the bond. It's important to acknowledge that nobody is perfect. You're not perfect, and it's unfair to expect perfection from your partner. Making mistakes is part of being human. Remember that you also possess your own unique flaws, just as your Mr. Right does. Your partner has demonstrated his worthiness by putting in the effort to show you he's a good man. Now it's your turn to demonstrate appreciation for the wonderful person he is. The task is simple, yet crucial for a thriving relationship. Offer him your heart, and in return, you'll earn his. So, here is the final recap. Dating doesn't have to be a challenging and heartbreaking experience. Armed with the right knowledge, you can modify your approach and finally achieve the desired outcomes. The initial step involves shifting your perceptions of both yourself and the men you encounter. With this newfound mindset, you can unleash your innate powers to revolutionize your dating life and discover the love you truly deserve. Once you've found the perfect partner, express appreciation and engage in open communication to foster a healthy relationship. You now possess the necessary tools, so go out there and craft the life you've always envisioned for yourself. Remember, you are truly deserving of it all. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it informative. If you have any thoughts or comments, please drop them below in the comments section. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to our channel so you can stay up to date with all of our latest content. You can also check out some of our other videos by clicking on the link in the description below. Thanks again for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one.